everyone, everybody in chat. What's going on? Jerry, I see you on YouTube. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Speaking of YouTube, make sure it's going. Obviously, it's going. Jerry's in there. Appreciate you, Jerry. We're gonna do some Avowed. Hopefully, we'll end it, and then the next stream should be Expedition 33. So I'm excited. Super excited today. Hopefully, we're gonna have good. We're gonna have a good broadcast. Have a good show. Good stream. All right. Ooh, little mouse and keyboard. It's been a couple days. Had some really good turnout on the Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Had some really good. Had a couple hundred people come out and watch all of it. So I will be doing that again. I will be doing that probably in the weekend. Probably do a couple hours. Probably won't. I might not do a 6 hour stream. Shit, I might do a 6 hour stream. Just depends on what's going on and what life has to throw at us. But today's Avowed, part 22. Tomorrow will be Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thursday will be Fallout 4. Friday will be Fallout 16. And then I have nothing planned for the weekend. So if you see me streaming on the weekend, it's just a little bonus, a little extra. It's because I love you guys. Go ahead and pop up Avowed and get it running in the background. Xbox Studios. Because it's Obsidian. Ooh. Turn some lights on. Let's do green. Because we're in the forest. These headphones are amazing. I'm glad I paid $150. I had like 120. They're so nice. But dude, sometimes they just beat so hard. So I'll pop in here, hang out for a minute. Let the game boot up and load. Talking to chat, talking to myself. But today is Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I might not stream. I'm getting surgery, so it's just on my eye. But I'm getting surgery and new glasses because these are older than not dirt. Dirt's pretty old. But let's hop in there. Boom. Continue. Been a minute since I've done a mouse and keyboard. The final choice. I mean, this might be a super short ass stream. And if that's the case, we'll play Tales. Or here, the Legend of Heroes. All right, let's max out our stats. Prepare for a big battle. Like 30 of them. I had a F ton of them.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around.
Here. I am so glad I kept my pistol. Let's poison that now, guys. But if it's liquid, can I freeze it with a grenade? I'm gonna turn those off first.
Let's see what you got.
No. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, bad spider.
Hey, over here.
Fucking do spiders.
Good fight.
Off the first one. Yep, I canceled it and immediately threw it again. Oh shit! Gotta get out of there, bro.
Let's see what we got.
Ease ahead.
Patience, dearie.
Oh!
Needs healing.
Back in the fight.
Just a minute.
Oh, what do you mean?
Still recovering.
There's nothing there. Patience, dearie.
Come and get me!
Crazy lady. How are you electrocuted? Server magic weapon arm. Hey man, appreciate you, Jerry. You just started Death Stranded. Oh, they're really nice. I haven't played Death Stranded 1 or 2. I hope you enjoy it, man. Appreciate you. Enjoy your game as well. Why do I feel like I'm like letting out the devil? I feel like fucking Sam from Sam and Dean. Didn't look right, but
Don't
okay.
think Madfolk arms work like that. It seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Oh, shit. So then we go back. I mean, we could probably just jump down there, right? Like heroes. That's what we're gonna do. Fucking heroes. Ooh, they fight each other.
Look at this, the devil. This one's mine.
Ah.
Ease ahead.
You like that? I'm doing good, bro.
Let's see what
Just a minute.
over here.
nice guys.
Looks like the gate's open. Well, what are we waiting for?
Keep your guard up. We gotta live to tell this tale.
It's not like they're doing our around place. Watch the massacre, dude. Shit. Bro, I ain't running in there. Let them do as much damage as they can to these dudes are dicks.
Seen, unheard.
Bro, there's so many of them. You guys ready? Oh, really? Really? He did blast me twice, though.
Take your back. Come and get me!
East ahead.
Get it together. Oh, that's hot.
East ahead.
On the left.
Ah, he's taking me!
East ahead.
Over here!
Ah, he's taking me!
I'm down! Back in the fight.
On your left, leader.
Oh, fucking gut punch, bro.
Watch your back!
No shit!
I got it. Let's see what you got.
Oh, that's hot. Just a minute. Watch your right.
Come and get
East ahead.
Back in the fight. What's the target? Watch your left.
Envoy, watch your left!
I can't. That's more like it. Let me catch my breath.
Watch this!
Start button. Go.
It burns! It burns!
Help. Help.
East ahead.
Thanks, soldier. Coming from the rear.
I'll do that.
Aim where? Hey! Over here! Nice! Aim where? Come and get me! Help! Back on my feet.
Steering.
Let's see what you got.
Just a minute.
Oh shit.
East ahead.
That's so
That was something. I'm losing my cool. That's gonna unlock other things, isn't it? Don't do it. Oh. Don't do it.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small, we questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now, you are here.
Yes, here to stop the Dream Scourge. There's not much time. Despite best efforts of other gods, you're hard god to find. Was the garden? Why am I on solid ground, or am I dreaming?
The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but
Nothing?
connection.
Is it really? I doubt that.
But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
Now, should we... Avowed. Should we free Sapadil? Let's see. Yeah, but what if you wanted a dark outcome? What's the... Fine. We'll be sore losers.
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Speak plainly. What are you trying to tell me?
The prey flees, hides. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there.
Open a portal, and what if I end up in the wrong place? Magic that powerful always has a cost.
A mountain of essence. We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
No more gibberish. I'm here to end you. You want freedom once more? Is that what you're asking from the beginning? We need to talk about what you did.
We must. We shall. We have been thinking of this. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
We set you free, I promise. The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change. Don't let your anger go so easily. It can be useful and a righteous tool. Absolutely not. You have too much to answer for.
We hear your words. We do not desire it, but we hear them. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Yogful was terrible, and he didn't die. He didn't need to die for it. I was foolish to let my enemy go.
And where is your mercy for us? You know we deserve better than this. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
I mean, didn't you like kill people?
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison.
Okay, fine.
Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace.
Fine.
Or do you have no more mercy for us than
I mean,
you did for the bear?
No, I don't care. I had no choice but to deal with the monster. What are you talking about? I don't have time for this. We need to end the dream scourge.
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
No, and I don't care.
More than anything, that is what we desire too.
Yeah, but you keep like throwing humanity into the
Treat
bus.
us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
Can we kill her? Just shut up and hurry up.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
You better remember it. Is that it? Septidal's Fury. godlike ability active. Release Sabato from the prison. Unleash the power of Sabato by lifting all nearby enemies into the air and slamming them down, dealing high damage. Now I'm dead. Is this so if we didn't have completed anything, we can continue to play it like we beat the main story? Ooh, look at the glitching right there. Do you see that in the bottom corner? His bottom of his like what is that, tunic or whatever it's called? And we're dead. Why is this a square box? Do you see the, it looks like a light with a square and everything? Did you see that? It looked like it was in a room.
Andra's depths.
It's paradise. But what happened here?
Both places I've called home. Are we back in
Right.
Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Dang, 2 or 3 weeks? Time flowing quicker in the garden. Gita was right.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Raingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see
They're all gonna be
Elia as
pissed.
well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
If you're left out of a duel, we should make some trouble.
Right behind you.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I freed Sabato from the prison.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
Maybe they'll help us in return. At least something has gone right.
A lot of things have gone right. It's what's gone wrong we should be worried about.
They march on still. We run, but we are not yet truly free.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Sansa.
Oh wow, it's a new map.
How did you make it out here?
Hi, envoy. Oh, they marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Easy. You're here now. Where did they come from?
Envoy, what does the Garrote think they're doing? What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere?
Is everything at the Emporium all right? How did you escape?
I took my notes and bolted when they came through Hightown. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. God, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help.
You can thank me in your next book. How does that sound? Just take care of yourself.
I won't give them the satisfaction of killing me.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you. I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Bet.
Snow? Why is there snow here?
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made it snow in Shatterscarp.
Wow. But why snow? She looks so powerful.
A familiar face.
Keep moving, envoy. The sooner we get where we're going, the better.
We meet again, envoy.
Thought the game would be
And
over
you,
before Sapodil.
Yardsley. You're always a prodigious and welcome sight.
Oh, yes. Always a pleasure to see you, too.
Paradise burns, thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
How I killed Lumen at Mount Fire. What are you doing here?
She must have come back to life. Again. I suppose we couldn't be lucky enough for her to stay dead.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries. Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions. A tsunami inevitably rejoins the ocean as simple water. The analogy only really works if you're mortal, and I'm not. Perhaps a new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice. Wise answer, that. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
Hopefully.
I prefer ice, personally. But to each their own. Goodbye, envoy. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
Might as well explore a new area, right? Can't believe we got a whole new area, essentially. So started here, then to here. Go from here because we could. Alright? Or did we start here? I thought we started in this place. Whatever. I should go back and sell stuff. Thank you. I really, honestly, really needed those after that fight. Mind if I take this, right? I'm a refugee too. And technically, I'm the hero. Around robbing these people of what little stuff they have. That's me, the envoy.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me?
Yata, where have you been?
Where haven't I been? I journeyed to the heart of
Ah.
the living lands, where time held its breath, and dreams had more substance than reality.
May I see it?
Not if you value your life.
Envoy, I knew you'd show up eventually.
It's good to see a familiar face. How are you?
My revenants were just getting comfortable in Thirdborn when the Steel Garrote stepped out of line. When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this is a job for the undead. So I gathered the flock.
Good thinking. Nice to see you.
Likewise. I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the Steel Garrote breach our defenses. Better to have them and not need them. Oh, and I've been meaning to thank you. Whatever you did in the garden seems to have worked. My revenants are docile again. No more rude displays of aggression.
Good.
I couldn't be more proud.
Dream Scourge is behind us, thankfully. Now we just need to keep descending the land from descending into war.
Indeed. The metaphysical currents of the living lands are beginning to settle. Best of luck out there. And don't worry about a thing. My flock will keep us safe and secure.
Good.
Thank
Good
you,
job.
Alia. My compliments to the flock, as always.
I wasn't worried until she said that. Let's get...
You can pet my revenants. Just be gentle.
I can pet you. I'd rather pet the cow.
We know you. Did you help us? We must have seen you in a dream. We see clearly now. The clouds part and the sun shines. Was this you?
Do you think she'll ever... Never mind. She's stable. That's what counts.
Okay, she kind of got her mind back. Some of the people we saved. But all the Thornburn people are pissed off at me still.
How's Casagrada?
As prepared as he'll ever be.
Who knows? Maybe all this will make a hero out of him.
We don't need more heroes. We need everyone to come back alive.
I'll give you that. Just be ready.
Don't worry about it, guys. I'll take care of it. Oh, damn. Damn. We go to the ladder, let's go back around.
The envoy. Is that you? Envoy, how did you... I don't know.
It's great to see you again, but where the fuck did you come from?
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Never mind that, I guess you two are working everything out between you. Never mind that, I thought you both were stuck in the tusks. It's a long story. What are you two doing here?
Once word about Paradis reached us, we were allowed to go.
That's not important right now, Radut.
Right. Forgive me, Envoy. I won't keep you long. I just want to make one request while you're here. As much as you can, be good to the living lands.
Trying.
Don't let Adir fuck us over, is what he means.
More or less. I'd just like for us to live lives that are free. For us. Not Adir to determine our fates.
Hey, what up,
It's
Gabe?
going to be up to you,
Doing
Envoy.
good, man. What's up?
I know
Sorry,
you
man. It
have
takes me a
much
second
to
since
do,
I was
so
deep in the game.
I'll just leave you with that. Thank you.
It's been going good. Honestly, I think... I honestly think I'm getting ready to beat this game. Pretty sure I effed it up, bro. I did kill a whole bunch of people I probably shouldn't have.
As soon as my gun's cleaned, I'll get out there. Where's the jam on the belt?
Yeah. Set up camp. How you doing, man? How's vacation? You having a good time? I want to upgrade stuff, right? Hey, equip fully upgrade set of armor. Yeah, yeah. It was good to stop by, see how things. I mean, they're going great, man. I'm doing pretty good. YouTube channel's actually blowing up. I've gotten I've been streaming for like the last month and a half, 2 months now, and we've gotten almost 30 new viewers, and so it's pretty nice. You have to come out and hang out sometime.
Yachtsley, how...
Envoy? Is it really you?
Yes, that is me. It is I.
Kostya told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god.
When you didn't come out, we assumed you were dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Nakutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak. It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I met a god in the living land and freed them. I discharged my duty to the Emperor and ended the Dream Scourge.
Finally, a ray of sunlight shines through the storm cloud.
If there was a campaign to deliver a cure, I didn't see it.
Because you were too busy huffing the ambassador's gases to notice.
How safe is it looking now, Rawatai?
Warden Commander, look around you. Is this really the time?
It is not.
We believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of the soul. How did you put an end to it, Envoy?
For the Dream Scourge, why does it look like you're at war? I made a god of the living land and freed it.
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more.
Yep.
This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Well, they're not in this magical cage from other gods, and they're probably going to wreak havoc all over the world and kill us all.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Giada and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the living lands.
I'd say we're past the point of theorizing.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce into a being in the beyond.
Much like the formation of gemstones. All it takes is time and the right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutadek was riven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
We could no more leave a young god to rot in a cage than I could a kith child.
For now. Who's to say they don't get their feathers in a ruff again and wipe us all out with a tsunami?
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed Sapadal. We'll have nothing to fear from this god once we expel you from our lands.
Sapadal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Nandru never spoke of Sapadal, and I believe it was for good reason. They should never have gone free.
Whatever, dude.
Well,
you weren't there.
Whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
I couldn't agree more.
Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room?
Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
I know what I would like to do. What would becoming a colony entail? I'm familiar with the Griffith. How does that work? I have another idea. How about a United Living Lands?
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine. And their weapons would be efficient Adiran weapons. Our customs would become their customs. Our strengths would become their strengths. Our emperor would become their emperor. Turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rauatai, not the Valian republics, not even a rogue god, would dare attack the Living Lands. This island would be safe for the first time in its history, and safe it would remain.
I assume the assembled leaders have a thought. Turn around, depending on how it goes.
He would suppress our culture before it's had a chance to grow. Everything my people cultivated would be reduced to a footnote. If you have any love for this land, do not allow him to overwrite our history.
Everything about this place sucks.
Rauatai built its empire from colonies like this. Many have become centers of culture and prosperity, backed by the protection of a strong navy. Of course, it can take decades to get there. And this road isn't an easy one. But Adir won't be the only empire eyeing this place. A formal agreement now could protect us from something worse later.
It shall be peaceful in that all dissenters will be silenced. So there's that.
Living Lands is a lot of things, but it will never be Adir, no matter how hard Adir wants it to be. Adir should turn back now and save everyone a bunch of blessed day trouble.
The Adder's promise. Flip our feathers as we find our wings. The deed binds as the wire binds. To drown us, why were we set free?
Of course. The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the Living Lands would enter Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Grave Room's aid. Naturally, that would be the Emperor's decision. But I suspect he would choose you. Only the strong survive the frontier. I used to believe that was Ludwig. But you were born to rule here. Quite literally.
Wealth, power, you can't offer me what is already mine.
The riches of your state may dwindle in time. What if you could shape the very future of this island?
Tribute, he says. Taxes, soldiers. The Empire has tried it all before. Look to the Eastern Reach if you don't believe me. They want to bleed us dry, to fill their coffers and fight their wars. to break us like wild animals. But I will not bend.
It's still a gamble, but I think it's the safest bet. We get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of what makes this place special. There's no way of knowing what it would mean in another generation or two. But right now, it gives us the security and stability to recover.
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone. Trust the lands and her people, Envoy.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be surprised if they decide to flex it later.
Subtle, pernicious, touch the rot, yet the disease remains. Safety among spiders.
Among safety.
A web gleaming with dew. They weave, they wait.
It's a mealy-mouthed compromise. But better than going on as my wardens have been. Barely able to feed ourselves or protect our sorry hides. And, who knows, we could become a colony in time.
A grave rum could work, so long as trade keeps moving through the Scarp and you're willing to serve as our go-between, Envoy. And we'll have cannons enough to deter the adherents from trying anything stupid.
When the Empire demands its tribute, from where will it come? Emerald Stair is not the breadbasket it was, and the dream of yore is now deferred. If we accept this deal, I fear we are building a trap certain to catch our own legs.
Of course. Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
Envoy, be rational. This would be madness. We are all strangers to each other. We can't govern. I can't trust these people to keep my warden's best interests at heart when they're looking after their own.
It's a nice idea, but consider the costs. If we walk away from a relationship with Adir, we're leaving a lot of trade on the table. But the people of Thirdborn have friends in the world. I'm sure we'd find our way through.
With the Envoy's support, we'd have a god in our pocket. What could the Empire do to stop us? Together, we could repair Thior, and create such miracles of animancy the living lands will become the envy of the world. It would be the honor of my life to stand with my people beside you all.
So one dude didn't like it, two of the other leaders did.
We deserve our autonomy, even if we must fight for it. Anything less would be surrender.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing, setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk.
We were fine before Adir came. We'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Rest into bounty. Does the winter frost dissuade the seeds? Many fruits on our boughs. We graft many leaves into strength.
Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
Your battery of lemon you can fish with, grab.
Gods have mercy.
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the living lands.
Fjord and her animancers stand with the living lands.
I will not countenance this lunacy. Solis stands opposed.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island. So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Can't we just fight her
good.
and kill her?
That would be
Ugh.
easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
I will defend Paradise with my life, even if it means the will, or break loading on the battlefield. No man stand who tries to stop me.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwine must die her final death.
You're blue
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
Good. What up, Chris?
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Oh,
Let's get to work.
please.
We got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Alright.
Thank you for deserving it. Now,
I need a drink.
go and teach the Steel Garrote a lesson they will never forget.
Good luck, Envoy. You'll need
Coward. I should have went
We
with the
will
other
send
person.
reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza. May all the gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Time to stop the Steel Garrote. Lead the way, Envoy.
Let's go free a city, shall we?
Didn't you say go back to the...
Get off!
Nice shot! Your days are numbered.
For our freedom!
Is that the big guy we saved?
We shall tear your enemies apart.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Give me a second. What's the
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Holy shit. Onward!
Need a moment here. Enjoy the pain,
One for you!
Need a
Over here!
I'll hang back and watch the gate.
I'll teach you!
You're gonna hang back and watch the gate. Oh, that's sad. Ooh, that's the first time it's ever like glitched like that.
On your left, dear.
He's ahead.
Watch your back.
Let's see what you got.
Not bad for a noble. I thought you left town weeks ago.
Sergio had gone too far. I'm here to put a stop to this.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to. I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it. Suit yourself. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garot a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
I don't remember who you are, man. Aren't you supposed to be out there helping us fight?
Envoy! I doubted I'd ever see you again. I imagine I could guess what brings you back to Paradis. It seems so long ago that I asked you to track down some luminous Adra for my experiment. I do sometimes wonder how my life would be different had you come to me with the Adra you found. I'm sure you had your reasons for giving it to someone else. No doubt their plans were as philanthropic as mine.
We did what we thought was best. Apologies. I wish I could have helped you. My reasons and everything. We have it.
I hold you no ill will, Envoy. I do wish you the best.
Okay.
We should go now. The fighting's died down.
Can you not hear the screaming outside?
She's right. We can't go now. Then when? Should we wait till the Garrote set this bar alight?
They have thaumaturges out there. You saw them.
And soon there'll be thaumaturges in here. What have you stayed then?
Who's there? Aha!
Max your stats out again.
Make the Inquisitor proud.
Next one's mine!
Let me at it.
Stop right there. Andre, over here.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Killing people.
Liviana, don't you ever take a break?
You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die. And now look at you. Fighting the Steel Garrote.
Yeah.
What have you got to say for yourself?
I liberated and imprisoned God, and we can take care. I can take care of myself. Sorry, lady. I promise to be careful.
Mm-hmm. I bet you're sorry. Kai, is this your doing?
Yes.
Come on. I couldn't have kept him out of the action if I wanted to.
I knew you were a bad influence.
See?
We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. War is a damn bloody mess.
Very few have what it takes to survive.
You're damn lucky to be one of those few. At least for now.
Yeah.
I can't say I approve of you leaping into the fray, but it's always nice catching up with a former patient.
Yeah, that's not
Gods be
dead.
with you, Envoy. For my sake, try not to die a second time.
I will make no
Wonderful advice.
promises.
Let's try to follow it, shall we?
I guess I don't make any promises. Got a prayer. Nice. This must be the aqueducts they were talking about. Kai's like, I'm not getting this, Chris. I was like, didn't you see the dead people in the water?
Envoy!
Let's see what you got. Good one.
Oh shit! Combo, baby.
Still recovering.
He's ahead.
We've taken the main castle. I'll stay with you. Don't do anything foolish.
Wodeca demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we?
Lead on. I'm with you to the end.
Let's make sure she stays dead this time.
Absolutely. Eat some good food.
All right, dearie.
There you are.
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
Damn. You died twice by my count, maybe a third time's a charm. Ludwig, I don't want to kill you. I just want this to end.
Our conflict was foretold the moment you were born. You can no more avoid it than I can die. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Ugh, Ludwig, you're such an ass.
Wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Some people have no skill with diplomacy.
Diplomacy is theater, nothing more. We both know victory is decided on the battlefield. The only question is, what's to be done with you? You, who were once so bright and promising. Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Sabotage is under my control. Sounds like you've already made up your mind about this. As usual, leaving to conclusions about something you barely understand.
Do not patronize me. I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
All this time, I knew you'd be worthy prey. Don't let me down.
Farewell, envoy.
Let's finish this. Together.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
Once I'm done killing you, your god of flame.
This one's mine.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
Look at that too. Okay, good chance. One for you. Hold on.
Don't think so. Just a minute.
I love this because it just auto. I can just look over here and auto this.
Again! Help me! One last time!
Need a moment.
Over here!
Oh, shit!
Let me catch my breath.
Ease ahead.
Let me catch my breath.
Ease ahead.
Let me catch my breath.
Leave it alone, bitch.
Ease ahead.
Still recovering. Let's see what you got.
Just a minute.
Let him through.
I was gonna shoot her in the head 3 times, but well, she's dead again. 3rd time's charm, maybe.
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face
We'll
it.
face it together.
Together.
Blah 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 blah.
Guys, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
My wayward son.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
That sounds horrible.
Silence
Yay,
falls
complete
over
Avowed on
Paradise,
Egypt. About
as though the
time.
city is holding its breath.
Yay!
Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you
Let me
arrived
leave,
at
right?
these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community.
Look, Kitty, we beat
What
it finally.
starts as an uneasy partnership
Finally.
blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry.
That's not what happened.
The once promising
Yeah.
city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger
outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. With Solace Keep destroyed, the Pargrunen take their first steps into a world their ancestors once roamed at will. For some, this is the adventure of a lifetime. For others, the new freedom is terrifying, and they rush to build fledgling settlements. Kostya spends his days on the road, establishing trade routes. It is a hard life, bereft of the luxuries he once dreamed of. But there is promise. When Kai returns to Thirdborn, he's no longer running. He finds a town that's been diminished by struggle, conflict, and tragedy. He finds home. He helps repair Thirdborn's walls and train its defenders, carrying on Tama's legacy. And while his labors do not restore all that was lost, they build something new. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada turns away from animancy, charting a new course in life. The old rules don't apply to her. She has no responsibilities other than herself. Writing, music, sailing, sewing, love. She tries everything, masters nothing, and finds the inner peace that eluded her as an animancer. She still carries the phantasmal focus, but it doesn't feel as heavy as before. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves.
That's cool.
They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
They're like, please start this game again. It's like, no, I'm never gonna do that. Oh, thank goodness. It's like 50 some hours. I was bored of it by the time we got to the third map. It was good at first, and then it's just like, it's like they give you, there's one kind of sword, one kind of gun, and they're just different rarities. Where's all the, the different customizations and stuff? This game was very disappointing. And I mean, out of 10, I give it like maybe a 5.5, 6. I mean, it's an okay game. $50, $60. Not worth it on sale. If you get it on sale for $40, I'd pay that. But other than that, I never see the choice of run through again. It's like, oh, you can run through. You can always run through and play like a witch or something, or a wizard, or like a heavy soldier. But dude, I was very disappointed in the game, and they're like, it's not Skyrim. It's like, but bro, the way you guys in the trailer, and the way it looks, and the way you guys popped it off, it was like, oh, this is gonna be the next Skyrim. This is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be next Elder Scrolls. They made Fallout New Vegas, and it was a masterpiece, and that's the only other games I know of. So, I mean, it's okay. It's a good game for newer generations, or whatever. But role playing, you get, there's like maybe 2 different choices. So if you play this game again, essentially you would just side with Ludwig, let the Empire take over, and keep her in her cell. That's essentially the only difference in this game. So appreciate it by coming by. That's going to be it for Avowed. I believe it's going to be Expedition 33, but like I said, next Tuesday, I'm going to be having surgery, so I might not be streaming depending on how it is. It is early in the morning, and I might come back with a patch over my eye and be a pirate for the day. We'll just see how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? So appreciate everybody coming hanging out. Like, subscribe, share the videos. It does help out the channel. Give me a thumbs up if I did a okay job of entertaining you. That's it. That's it for the night. I might come back play something later, but as the official stream, that's it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Shadows. We'll be playing that for a few hours in the afternoon before dinner, and Thursday is going to be Fallout 4, so don't miss that. Friday is Final Fantasy 16. All the times, Monday through Friday, same 3 p.m. to about 6-7 Mountain Time. We finish the game, so we'll just call that a short break, and it'll be fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow. So, if you guys like Tales, Legend of Heroes, Trails of the Sky, in the Sky, leave me a comment down below, because I will probably play that on the weekends, but there's no certain time. So, just have your notifications on for Twitch or YouTube if you guys want to see more of the legendary heroes. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Bye.